Alright. So, well, let me just introduce myself and then we'll get to the business, straight to the business. Hi everyone, if you guys are new here, I am MTS Trades. So, the reason I'm actually deciding to go live for trades and showing who I am and what I've achieved so far is basically I'm just a day trader, right? Used to be a full-time crypto, bull, right? Have ran several servers before, but ended up farmed out about the prop firms industry like a month ago. So I had a back test for a month and have been quite profitable. So first and foremost, I'll just go through the monthly and weekly analysis, right? And then we'll get to the part where I'm just gonna share how you can be making money. It'll be a quick intro video because it's just the first video on the YouTube channel, and I want it to be crispy, and then I'll get to the business where you guys can actually be on my boat. So we're just looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. So my trading style is simple, price action, and pretty much what you call nowadays smart money concepts I trade with. And I only trade the New York Stock Exchange Open, like after and during that session. So it doesn't matter if it's like a London pump or Asian pump. We don't need to worry about that one. So alright, I mainly trade US 30, alright, and then so I'm an index trader, right? And then these are the pairs. You can see the EU, UJ, GU, JG. These are the ones that I actually mainly look up when I'm actually bored from these ones, and gold, of course. Let me just remove that. Alright, so let's have a look. Monthly, it's been bullish, going up. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, guys, trading is pretty simple, alright? All you have to do is just get rid of what's in your mind. Do you understand? Whatever you're imagining and whatever you're thinking, if your feelings are involved in it, you're not gonna be profitable, alright? You're gonna learn it hard way, but I'm telling you, that's the fact. And that's the only way you can make money. Don't worry about what's gonna happen in the market. Don't predict, don't assume, or don't even imagine what's gonna happen. And we're only gonna see what's happening in the market, and then we dive in and then we trade. That's how we make money. That's how I make money. Okay, now on monthly you can easily see it's in the uptrend. I'm not going to go into the detail. Then we come down to the weekly. It's going up as well. Alright, it's an uptrend, it's bullish on weekly. We come down to the daily. On daily, let's see what it's showing me. On daily it's bullish as well, right? And then we'll come down to the 4 hour. Right, it's bullish as well. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, bullish as well. 15 minutes. So that's just to find the bias to get into the trade. Okay, that's what I do. I'm just showing you how I make money. I'll be giving full detailed depth of how I trade, right? I'll be making lessons, and I'm working on my ebook. Obviously it's gonna be out shortly, but I'm just giving you a heads up of how I actually look into the trade. So that's how I find my bias, and then once we look into it, then we'll just go to the sessions, right? So we'll just mark the sessions. Okay, so the day starts with the Asian session, right? At 00, the Asian opens. And also, I don't know which time zone are you in right now, but I'm into the London session. I mean, my setting is default with the Dublin +1. Make sure you're on the Dublin +1 or the London +1. It's the same thing. So yeah, okay, so the 00 is the Asian session starts, and then at 8 New York London Stock Exchange opens, and then at 13, right, let me just go to 3. So at 13 New York Stock Exchange opens, and then the 14:30 the indices one. Okay, so we're just gonna mark the sessions, and then we're gonna let the market play out, okay, where it wants to go, and then we'll find the bias like I showed you in the beginning, and then we'll see where it goes. So it's pretty simple, right? We'll mark the zones, and then we'll see the liquidity being swept, and then we'll just ape into the trade, and I'll show you the results of the last month. Okay, let me just pull up which I've shown. So that's my Twitter. If you're probably watching this on YouTube, which you obviously are, you can just search out WhaleXWhale and you'll find me. And I'll just show you the last month. Let me just go to the 14th. Okay. Okay, we're pretty far down now. 4th of August, 14th of August. Okay, here we are. In 2 hours, bye bye Maxey. Okay, so I was back testing for a full month, right? And then I came to conclusion that all those years when I was trading, I just made it so hard for myself using indicators, jumping one strategy to another. I was making money, but overall I was gambling alongside with my community members. All right, so it's just I'm showing you one picture, but I have so many hours of backtesting done in August, right? And I'll show you the results of it as well. Meanwhile, I was taking trades as well. So we took this beautiful trade of SPX 500 after the right. So this was just a backtest as well, right? I entered into the Asian session, but I'm not telling you to actually trade like this, but I was backtesting, all right, with my strategy, right, that how it's gonna work out and will I be profitable or not. So I entered into the Asian session open, right, and then we had a beautiful trade. How much we made? We made, quick 1405, 1400. Wait, what? $1,405. Actually, I'm waffling. So then on the 14th again, right, it's our 2 TPs we cleared out, and how much we made on it for the rest of it? 600, right? And then 3 TPs hit, we're up $500. Okay, now another trade we took, we're up $1,865. So on this one SPX we took a long, right? So when I started backtesting, right, the smart money concepts, which I learned from the guy, whoever I learned from, because obviously there's so many influencers in the market, right? And I'll obviously let you guys know, you don't need to follow every single person. If you find trend lines and indicator working out for you, if you're profitable, just go for it. Don't give a flying fuck about anyone else talking shit about you that you're okay indicator trader and why are you looking at it. I'm just trading off of price action and I'm being profitable as well. So 1 month and we're all bouncing in lives. Okay, so I was just talking about it on the 16th, 2 days later. Then we're going back onto the 18th, which I took GBP short. We up $300 and then $2,800 as well. Okay, so then I took SPX long, right? We were up around 3K, and this was the setup. So it was beautiful, right? So this one was around New York session open, and obviously I took one trade on the trading view as well, as you can see. Unfortunately I can't go back to the charts because it's going to be a super lengthy video. I'm trying to wrap it up within 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not trying to exaggerate. And then after that we had a 3.2R on the GU as well, like I've guys shown you. Okay, and then TP2 hit on the SPX again, right? So this is the summary of the trades we took, as you guys can clearly see, right? Beautiful trades. Okay, so scalp SL hit 1R, the next 30-minute hits 2 TPs less than. Okay, so what actually happened here is I was testing the slippage and the new broker Think Market is super cheap. Don't ever use Think Market. 8 cap for life. I made a mistake. I was testing it. My stop hit, right, because I got stopped out early. The market didn't go there. I tried to widen my stop loss. As soon as it swept the liquidity of that 15-minute candle, right, it just dumped hard, like, and I was just ball crying there. Like, I'm like, what just happened? And then obviously I was just looking at the BTC, just making fun of it. Okay, then we went to the JG sell. All right, I just posted it. Okay, in August, rather than having a paid group, right, where I can just like have like, you know, loyal clients and a community, I was just posting in the public and also posting into the Discord with my old members. I don't know if they were alive and still active, but I was posting it. So 2 TP GG. So this worked out completely fine. Okay, 2 TP gold. Then we took a gold trade on the 22nd of August 2023. We made $1,100, and obviously gold actually, like, you know, turned out to be really good. So all the notifications as well in the real time. So then we went to the UJ. I hate this pair with passion, believe it or not. That's my least favorite pair to actually scan and then actually, like, you know, give a setup or play out to my community members or anyone interested in making my like, you know, playing this pair. So this is the chart you guys can see. We entered, kept botting, consolidating, going down, hit our first TP, and that's how much we made. I mean, decent profit, 374. So then we took another trade on the 23rd of August. TP1 gold hit, right? That was beautiful trade, all right. On the 15 minutes, then gold trim, 50% stops. Okay, there it is, $900 profit. Okay, then BTC opening. So yeah, so why I was looking at the BTC chart when it done, because I took the long when it just like, you know, spiked down. So we made $7 grand on that as well. That play was not shared, it's just a personal one. I had a high risk high reward on that one. So then we took a long on the gold, and our TP1 hits on that one. So okay, boys, don't ever make a mistake on trading silver unless you're a swing trader. I made a mistake day trading that, and all my mums, it was nerve-wracking. For me to be even hit TP1 is just guys, I just can't tell you. Actually, I ended up, I think I'll update that later on. So I went into EU long, okay, on this one. I think this one hit the stop loss. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Right, so TP silver, oh boys, actually hit. I forgot about it. So yeah, the TP1 hits, and I just aped out like 100%, because it just reached back and we were out at break even. Long the US30 as well. Okay, so US30 sell and buys. Okay, so what happened here, boys? This was beautiful day for us. I think it was News Day as well. On the 25th of August, we made a big bread, boys. So where's the long one? Did I not post the... Okay, so this was the long, alright. We went into the long on the 3400 on the US30, right, though. And then after the news, all our take profit is because I had the last TP on the daily low of that day. So how much we made, I don't know, boys. Just take a screenshot and count yourself. Okay, and then here as well, I made good bread on that day. I'll show you the stats of it. Okay, make money both ways, trimmed it. Okay, so TP1 hits. As soon as I saw that, right, I open up the short. I think there's another chart posting when I open up for the short. So yeah, why it's not showing the other one when I shorted it? Okay, this was a risky play as well. When I shorted this, right, the news was after like a 15 or 20 minutes, and I did not place a stop loss because I know it's gonna wick and like, you know, take out all the people with the stop loss, and that's exactly what happened on that day. I went to like 7k negative, and rest assured, like, we made a big bread on that day. So US30 long on the 27th, US 100, sorry, so that's like Nasdaq, I think, yeah. So that's what we did, and then we longed again. Don't mind about the RR, boys. I just so TP1 hit on the US 30, US 100. I mean Nasdaq. So US 100. We made 2600. TP1 hit again. on the 28th of August, under 40 pounds, dollar made. So Dow hit TP3, beautiful, 2K made. So down for the day, stops at break even on 28th. So this was the result. Okay, right. Bluebird be opening. I was saying, okay, I'll open in a month. I'm running this month for backtesting and personal trading. Then TP2 hit to right, breaks even, TP. So used 30 cells. I went back in on the 29th. Right, TP1 hits on the shorts, boys, as you guys can see. NAS, SP5, and US30. So this was the end result. Okay, and then gold, boys. This was, I don't know, gold is just different. On this day, my confluence was, alright, we had a big rally up, okay, on higher time frame it was super bullish, and I was looking for a retracement. It didn't happen. I should have like longed it, okay, but I just did not wait, I think, for the session to mark it up. But I think I took entry before pre-market, so that's why we got like, you know, fucked. And there it is, stop loss touched, and we got fucked. 2K minus, 800 minus. So we did have a losing streak as well. Not streak, but we did lose as well. So EU cells again, we went in, closing at break even because that shit wasn't moving. And guess what happened? I made a setup, boys. I made a setup of US30 short. I opened the EU short on the same day, made the setup. I forgot to open into this fucking setup and all TPs hit. I was really upset of it. So I'm gonna show you how much we actually made after finding the strategy and methodology. Okay, so these are the trading summary of me trading with the prop firms, funded accounts, and you've seen my P&L. So this is the forecast, boys, of the August. So the whole point of me going live and building a community is because if I find something profitable for me, backtesting hours and hours, okay, and being disciplined, right, and learning something and improving my trading style, then I guess I can bless someone else, you know, and I can change people's life as well, right? So these are the results. The stuff that I've showed you, this is the trading summary. 13, 18, 29. I didn't, okay, first off, even if you think this is unrealistic figures, right? Okay, let's assume I had a $30,000 loss. I'm still up 10K for the month. Who fucking cares? Nobody cares like how much I'm making. All I'm trying to tell you guys, boys, if I'm making bread, I can help making other bread as well, and I'll teach you on the way. I'm working on the stuff, okay? I'm starting fresh, starting over. I just entered the market with the content because I've been in your shoes, well, where you've been, right? If I figured out something, I'm gonna give it to you guys as well. Rather than just feeding you to eat fish, right? I'll give you a rod to fish yourself as well. So, okay, so you guys already saw it. Now, so this is the I just made the server today, so this is the end result of it. I'll actually just mute it. Maybe I'll just get copyright strike for it, but it's fine. We're not here for the money. Okay, so that's what I did. And also, boys, I just made the website. So if you guys are interested in, like, you know, trading with me, right, or just playing the same plays that I'm playing, right, throughout the month, and I'll be going live into the Discord, okay, private Discord. And it's, boys, it's pretty cheap. I did not, like, you know, put the price up as like over $50, $100, or maybe $500, like $1,000, because I just want the meatheads, right, to change their lives while they're young and they have free time So rather than scrolling around the internet and like searching what's right and what's wrong, just hop on the Discord. It's a $10, like it's not a big fucking deal, and just see how I'm trading and just learn that method. Like I'll just put the content out for you guys. I'll keep pumping the content, and obviously I'll dox myself down the lane. Obviously I'm a camera shy right now, but all I'm trying to say, boys, it's doable. Okay, all you need to do is just hop into the Discord. Okay, I'll be going live into New York Stock Exchange Open, and I'll see you guys there. So the point of making this video is just to show you who I am, what I'm doing, and what I'm gonna do. So if you guys got any query, just hop into the Discord, ask me any question, right? And whatever you're doing, just delete it. Literally, we're starting from scratch, boys. Whatever you've learned so far, okay, you've been in a shithole. You're not improving. You can't pay the rent. You can't eat 3 times a day from like Uber Eats or whatever. You can't just order food 3 times a day. It's like a grand on the top of like whatever you guys are doing besides rent. So all I'm trying to say, rather than just continuing making mistake of saying, oh, you're gonna just full pour in and you're gonna be rich overnight, it's not gonna happen. I'm not showing you green gardens, alright, but all I'm telling you, it's doable. If I can do it, ye all can do as well. Okay, and yeah, it's gonna be like I'm telling you, we're gonna take over. We're gonna take over that empty spot of liquidity, yeah, and then we're just making money off of that. Okay, so yeah, boys, that's all I gotta say in my first video, and I'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. Also, just for the monthly analysis, all right, I just go from the monthly, right? So our monthly is just consolidating, right? You know what, it's just stupid right now. Okay, this video is just an introduction video. I just don't want to exaggerate and make it like an hour long video, but yeah, I'll be giving all these buys and what is called, guys, I got so much there's so much going on in my head. I have plans ahead and it's gonna work out, I can see it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord, and hopefully I'll be making it profitable. So one more thing, if you're joining the group, the Discord, just to get the signals, right, then no need for it. But if you're joining to learn and then just fucking change your life for good, then make sure just hop in, pay $10, and if you're not finding it interesting, you can leave. You can cancel the subscription anytime. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Make sure you follow me on the Twitter, and the Instagram is the same, MTSL Trades, if not the MTS Trades. And yeah, peace out.